Welcome back to Satisfactory. As we prepare ourselves for Update 8, I realize having a nice, stylish method for putting in assemblers is going to be critical. First thing we're going to do is give ourselves a couple of layers. We want to have this thing be totally, completely fed from the service layer. And then we're going to use our good old-fashioned painted beam here. And you know what? Let's use the glass foundation as our guide. So we want room for the glass foundation, but we also want to be right there, I think. Okay, we're building this perpendicular to where we actually want. And we're going to put in a large billboard, attach it to this so we can get this on the ground. Let's see if we can eyeball our way to... Well, you know what? Why do that when we can just use this as our guide? I missed. This is not a very strict grid here. There we go. Put the glass foundation... Oh wait, we can't put the glass foundation down yet. We need the standard foundation. Then we can put in the glass foundation, attaching it to this foundation. Okay, and then from here, we can specify colors. I've already preset this. Well, I thought I did. Huh. Okay, well, I know the number I want. That's the hex for the sort of the light purple highlight that I'm looking for. I previously called this phase 5. No, phase 3. Since it's going to be the color we're going to use for our third playthrough. And then we select this. If we turn off all these backgrounds. There we go. All right. Well, we'll leave that for a second. Now, let's get our star of the show here, which is our assembler. They're telling us that the blueprints are going to have arrows that point towards the blueprint controls, so we're going to make the front of this point the same direction. And then we're going to use half foundations. Now we can get rid of our test stuff here. And then we're gonna get our architecture. We're looking for our road barrier, because we want to make this this is going to be a safety build. Safety first. Put it, I think, right about... Let's see if that one works. Yeah, I don't think that's clipping far enough in. Let's move it in. Then, when we connect this one, it's right on the edge. Can I move it in one more? Curious. We'll have to see which one of these I like better. I think I like that shorter one better. Then we'll put in our lift holes. And I think we don't need high-speed lifts, so we're going to put in level 3s. If you look at the logistics for level 3, it's 270 per. The vast majority of your recipes should be okay with that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Come over here and do basically the same thing on the entry. All right. It's looking pretty good. And then I think, so the question is always, what's better, painted beam or metal beam? I think I'm going to go with painted beam though. And what we'll do is we'll go up 8 and then just across. Just checking to make sure that this beam stayed within the blueprint. And then we'll put the power, we'll just connect it right here. Am I going to be okay with that? Oh wait, we have a plan for that already. And then we'll put a little organizational sign in. Right, and let's just pretend for a moment that we're going to make this something like steel rotors. Let's look for a recipe that's... Yeah, if we wanted to use the default industrial beam recipe, we would then make this sign. Let's try the phase 3 preset. I'm thinking it should be black on black, but... Put in the beam. And then just for fun, oh, got to get rid of the word. Yeah, I think I like it better without this. Maybe I could try... They both are claiming to be that? No, one of them is going to be a border. I tried it. We'll go with the black. So that as we go to build... I don't like this one now. As we go to build more of these side by side, they'll each have their own space, their own glowing area here. And then the bar will serve as the method that we'll use to connect the power. So we could go down here and connect this like this. That obscures most of the power from most angles, unless you're very close. The only other real option we would have would be to build another one of these bars and then move the power up. I don't think it's worth all that, though. I think we're okay. Let's try some colors. I'm tempted to like that orange, actually. But I think we're going to stay classy. Stick with the white. All right, so there you go. Technically, it might make sense to add the wall to the blueprint, just to make it so you understand what you're doing, but you're going to delete it anyway, so I typically would not keep it. And putting in fully supported options is also something else we could consider. Let's take a look at that. This will make it come in double. So each of these pylons will be doubled up, but I think that's makes it secure, and it leaves us room to feed the supplies without worried about blocking that stuff. Because if we put it on the corner like this, then we're like, well, how's this going to get in here? You theoretically could drop it down and then angle it and still be okay. I'm tempted to do that now. So effectively, we would turn this in like this. And then this would be where we would pull in the goods. And then over here, we would turn it in the same direction. And the question is there enough space in here for two? I think there is. It would just be a simple matter of one or two of these buses, right? If we did it right over here, there'd be plenty of room. So there you go. Done and done. High safety neon assembler. Oh, wait. Let's change this. This isn't part of the build. This is part of the... It's part of the screenshot. Something like that. Of course, I'd have to build myself a pillar so I could stand and get this shot, but you get the point. Oh, and while we're thinking about it, always make sure that you're safe. We're going to call this the Infinity Assembler. Technically, this is encased beams. I have to figure out how... I might have to think about how I want to do that. Also, I'm setting this to 50%. That's just going to be... Well, yeah, we're going to make 40% our standard. We're going to try to save some power this time around. And you know what? I'm also going to default... So that encased beam recipe is ready to go. Infinity encased beam assembler. Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's one letter too few. I guess we could go without the dash. All right. That's about it. Oh, we got a little Z fighting here. I think we can resolve that with the materials change. And then change it back. Oh, you're going to be like that, are you? It's weird that that fixes it, but then if I go back... Ooh, even if I go to asphalt... We're going to have to do some work on that. All of these corners are Z fighting. Wonder if I put it in second, if that will make it work better. Nope. What if I use the metal pillar instead of this concrete pillar? That's even worse. Somehow. Well, at the very least, we know we don't want these middle ones anymore. This one's not doing it. This one's doing it on the top, but not on the bottom. Well, I'm going to have to figure that out later. The fact that two of them are doing it and two of them aren't makes me wonder what is going on here. What if I paint them? It's way worse. Well, I guess I'm going to have to go without these for now. I feel like I do want some sort of support, though. What would I normally use? Ramps? Yeah, I don't like that either. I'm just going to leave it for now. When it's in a factory, it's going to connect on the walls. And then if we feel like we need more connection after that, we'll put something in that's a little stronger. The reason why I don't want to put it in the blueprint, though, is because I don't want to change the outer shape of the blueprint. That's the simplest way to fix this, is to just make it bigger, right? So like if I built this instead of on the corner here, if I built it here like that, but now the shape of the blueprint is different. I don't want that. I know, we're spending almost equal time on the Z fighting as anything else. So yeah, we're going to leave it, and we'll figure out how to display it as fully supported once we get into it. I'm calling it. We're done. Thanks for hanging out. I do wonder if we should have some light under here, though. Let's... Well, the only light that will connect isn't the good light. Well, that one will connect like this. Nope, didn't mean to double click that. Single click so we could angle it. And then normally I would consider putting these on separate lines. But I think I'll just connect this. Ugh. Hate that. Okay, yep, we're done. No more. We're stopping. We're stopping. We're stopping. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And we'll see you next time.